Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from my new home location. We're back to continue our playthrough of Xcom Chimera Squad, and ahead of us we had a choice, a situation to get some 80 credits and Anarchy, which is what I've decided to do. And the reason why is this is about to go red down here in Old Town, and I don't need to be adding 2 bits of city anarchy per turn, so we're going to go deal with this anarchy here to try and keep it somewhat under control. Hopefully one of our future missions will be one that reduces this 7-day waiting period so we don't have to worry about adding 7 ticks of anarchy onto the meter up here, but that's the plan. That's why we're going in for the anarchy. We will have to deal with flashbang grenades on Progeny. We got a token 15. Woo, a lyrium on this one. But let's get in there and take a look at the team we're taking out. We got Godmother, Torque, Terminal, and Blue Blood. And with the new vests we got some extra holding power here. So now Blue Blood also has an acid grenade. We've added, let's see, nano medkit, plasma over here. What we did is we added caustic rounds over here for Godmother. So we're just fully loaded with some extra grenades and some extra rounds that these extra vests provide for us. Operation Naughty Duchess. So we're going to see if we can't find out what this Duchess has been up to, and we'll find out if we can give Progeny a spanking. 3 projected encounters. So let's get out there and see if we can't make this happen.
Spotted dangerous contraband. Hostiles on the move.
All right, dangerous contraband. I like this kind. All good visibility. So all units entering here get plus 25 aim. All units here get plus 3 mobility, and units can use run and gun on their first turn. We're gonna start out with you, Blue Blood. I'm thinking we'll kind of spread out in case there's enemies that we cannot see. It's all no chance of being fired upon, so that's kind of what I'm thinking here. So we'll bring Terminal, give you the ability for the run and gun. We'll give you, Godmother, the fleet-footedness, and Torque will bring you over here, and I'm comfortable with the order 1, 2, 3. We're not going to throw any kind of extra something on the breach, so let's just get in there and do it.
Breach! Breach!
Okay, narrow hallways. I'm thinking maybe it's a good thing that we did this. We got an acolyte, and we got a thrall, and then we got a very surprised cobra way back in the back. Who do we want to hit the most? I'm kind of thinking we're going to give it a shot on the acolyte here with you. We'll do a lancer shot. That's 1 down. Now Torque. We're definitely not gonna spit at the cobra. That's not the way we're gonna handle this one, but I think we will. We'll just do a straight up breaching fire on the thrall and see if we can eliminate him. We got some different perspectives. We got a big old brute over here, and that is our shot. That's what we're gonna take. Nice damage, little acid put on him, and I'm glad we got a chance to hit a resonance, put some damage on him. Now let's see what happens and how they react. Okay, we got some that are going to try to escape and get out of here. What's this one? I don't recognize that symbol. It looks like go out the door, but I thought the other ones were all runners. How many runners do we have? We got one back here. Oh, maybe that's the door they're running to. That's what that is. Yeah, different perspective kind of helps on that. Then we can see clearly the door now. The only runner right now is this guy way in the back. Let's see what our order is. We got a hitman that we never saw in the first place. Blue Blood, what kind of a shot do you have on the hitman, or do you even? You do. It's not a bad shot either. 85%. What is it on a base shot? We're just going to do a regular shot. We're not going to do the dead eye and see. We're going to hold off on face off too. Let's just fire the weapon on the hitman and see what kind of damage we can do. I don't want him available to do some weapon disabling on us. Nice hit. He's disoriented. We're going to see if we can't, with your second shot, I think, finish him off. Just get rid of the hitman. That leaves the trooper in the back that I think is the runner. There's a sorcerer. There's a lot in this room. There is a lot going on in this room. But let's see if we can't finish our job we started with, and that is finish off the hitman. There we go.
Got him.
How did you manage that?
He's running, and he got out. Really didn't have a shot on that guy. Now we got a sorcerer running also. With an injured acolyte or something back there. And unfortunately, Torque, you can't get to a point where you can grab the sorcerer and keep her from running. It doesn't look like. Now the resonant is in the back. Let's see who we actually see for sure. We can see the sorcerer, so actually we could try the tongue pull to keep the sorcerer from leaving. We only got a 50-50 chance on the resonant. With the tongue pull, do we have the resonant? We have the sorcerer. We don't have anybody else apparently in line for a tongue pull. Got the cobra down there. We can fire a weapon on. Can't make up my mind. Let's maybe we can look at a poison spit in here. We can't quite get both of them though. Choices, choices, choices. Resonant is up. You're going next. We're just going to go right down the line, I guess. Just graves. Well, fortunately, the sorcerer is running, so that psi buff did not hurt us at all. Next we got the brute and the cobra together going on. guess we better thin their ranks and take this guy out.
Target down.
Now we gotta find out if the Cobra's got some spit in mind. Yep. Fortunately, one of us is immune to poison. And finally, who is the last one? That sorcerer to move. Well, you have that one turn of run and gun, but I don't know that it's going to do us much good. The sorcerer is in pretty good cover. Why don't we do that run and gun? Make the sorcerer have to run a little farther.
Time to party.
Since we have it, we'll be under some kind of cover right there. Maybe he can't get by us and have to run all the way around, make that run longer, and do some damage while we're at it.
Barely got
Nice
through the armor.
crit.
The goal is not to hit the
got
armor.
right through us. Okay, so it doesn't block. Now we know. The sorcerer is stoppable. Now the Cobra is one we got to worry about. Excuse me. It's only a 36%er on a shot down there. Well, it's got a cooldown, but it's the only one that's guaranteed to hit for me, so I'm thinking this is the one we're going to take. Even though we aren't getting multiple benefits from it. That Cobra's coming up after Godmother, so maybe Godmother you'll have to run to finish him off. And what we worry about is the sorcerer. Of course, the resonant once again is due to make a move. Terminal, we're gonna have to count on you to try and finish off the sorcerer. If we can get you up close enough, that's the problem. If we can get you up here for a nice flank crit chance, maybe we will. And Godmother, you're going to run for the Cobra so he doesn't get away. I just worry about what the resonant will do to us. Well, we can subdue. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just wrap up the sorcerer and eliminate one more runner. And the sorcerer isn't up. We're going to take a chance on something the resonant may be able to do to us. But we'll take that chance.
Don't struggle.
And we got a miss. I'm thinking I want to do the run and gun now. Are you telling me I can't do the run and gun unless I see someone? So let's do it this way. We can can see you, but that's not who we want. So let's, maybe what we do is we run down this way and run a little Overwatch for the Cobra. Question is, what kind of dodge does he have? Will the Overwatch be good enough?
Changing position.
Another biped showing off.
Now, I'm wondering, maybe we can... Don't have range to subdue. It's only 61% shot there. We're going to try the Overwatch. Because at 61, am I going to be better when he runs out in the open? We're going to hope.
Covering my zone. Heading out.
There we
Hostile
go.
down.
Way to go, Godmother. And then last of all, we can finish off the Resonant. What we will do is send a little safeguard, if we can see him over there, to Blue Blood. Yep.
Gremlin on the way. He'll be fine.
See? Teamwork. It's not hard.
Does that take care of the poison? Yeah, it does take care of the poison. So I guess I could have used the safeguard earlier before I ran in here, but oh well. Oh, now I gotta shoot from where I am, though. Maybe we can be close enough to subdue. That looks like it.
Stay down.
And first room done. Unfortunately, they escaped one of them. I don't know how I could have prevented that one unless I just went on Overwatch. But now, through the main door... Looks like we're going to have to use our breach. And that is Blue Blood. Just so we don't have to run into being rooted and agent damage likely. This was going to surprise them. So that's the way we're going to do it. And successful shots at enemies will stun, which is also good news. So let's bring Torque. We won't do the ceasefire bomb on this one. We'll save it for the final encounter. We'll do Godmother, then Terminal. A lot of enemies, 9 on this one. Through the wall, let's breach.
Knock, knock.
Got a lot of surprise. A lot of easy hits on this one to stun. Let's just take a look at who we want to take out the most. We got a Brute, Cobra, Acolyte, Trooper, Resonant, Trooper. Yeah, all the troopers you want to give me. Oh, Hitman. We don't like Hitmen. Thrall. And a Bruiser. I'm thinking we may just do your first shot on the Hitman. If we can find him again. There we go. Lancer shot, Hitman. Let's do some damage here, Blue Blood. I also don't like the idea of the Resonant back there. And we're going to work you on that one. We're not going to do the Toxic Greeting. We're going to try a full-on shot here on the Resonant. I think he's the next one I want to do. We're going to just have to leave these others be because they are surprised and hope we can react. Maybe we just need to... Now we're going to go on the Resonant. I do not like them. Let's get them weakened down. Close to a crit. Godmother. You got 71 or 73, or can you not even see the Hitman from where you are? Apparently you can't see the Hitman. Oh, you can see the Hitman, who is stunned. Those silly old acolytes we don't like either. Who in the Acolyte? Nice camera work there, cameraman. So we couldn't see. We got the bruiser. We got the thrall. We're going for the hitman to take him out once and for all, I think. Or do we just count on them being stunned? It could totally end their turn and not allow them to do anything, or it could give them an extra shot when it comes their turn. Or do we want to actually just take someone out? We're going to play the stun game is what we're going to do. And allow them to be stunned while we hurt some others. And I think, let's work the Cobra here. Not a ton of damage. 3 on a graze hit though, we'll take it. Okay, what have we got and what order have we got it? We got the thrall right up close for blue blood. We got a trooper in the back who's running. Once again, another runner. So blue blood, what kind of a shot? In fact, I wish I had the phase lance now. We got 2 turns cooldown. The brute. Can we stop the runner? What kind of a shot do you have on the runner? Oof, we gotta try. I think we gotta try the runner because otherwise they'll be ready for us in the next room. So let's see if we can stop the runner to try and help us out. I'd have 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if face-off would get down there. Do we have a choice? Do we have a choice on where it would start? Now we're gonna not use face-off on this particular one. We're trying a straight old shot. And we're gonna take. See if we can't finish it off. Get rid of the runner. He's just too close. Even disoriented. He's too close to that door. Let's go blue blood. Finish it off. Now we gotta take a hit, take a shot. Whew, thanks for going against Godmother. Now what have we got next? What are our options? We got a bruiser. Do we have a new runner? The trooper right here in the front. So we kind of got to focus on the trooper instead of the bruiser, unfortunately. And we can grab them real easy.
You, come here.
Tight squeeze. And the bruiser runs back. What's he doing? Oh, we got a hit this time. Godmother takes some damage. Now coming up, do we have any other runners? No. Fortunately, no more runners, so we can work on who we want to take out. We got the Resonant coming up and the Hitman. Not a good combination. I think what we'll do is we're going to take a chance with you, Godmother, and hopefully you can be healed by Safeguard. Who do we have the best shot on? Well, we can take out the Resonant fairly easy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move up. Of course, that leaves the Hitman with a nice flank shot on you. We're going to move you. You have nice range here, Godmother. We're going to move you over here this way. See if we are close enough for some kind of scatter shot. Of course, that gets you very flankable there. So maybe, well, let's see how far scatter shot goes. So we got to get pretty dang close to have it work. Let's just take a chance. One spot out of range. So we're going to have to hope that the hitman is stunned enough that he can't do too much damage on you, Godmother, but here we go.
One less target.
Ooh, panicked from the... We got too close for the resonance, so that almost works in our favor because you just took out the hitman. Panicked Godmother. Wow. When's the last time we've seen that? Now we've got a Cobra, and we got no runners. We got a Cobra and a Brute coming up. And let's do a little safeguard. What are your shots? We got the Bruiser. We got a Trooper who's scrunched up. So the Brute looks like that's where we're going to focus our energies right now. Let's do a safeguard on Godmother to help her out. We are not going to be able to take out the Bruiser. I wonder, what's the shot on the Cobra just to check? %60%. We do have a chance if we get anything but a minimum to take out the Cobra. So maybe what we do is, since we can't kill the Brute anyway, let's take our chances on lowering their numbers. This way, we could always try throwing a grenade too, but we're gonna hang. We're hanging on to a whole kit and caboodle for the last encounter, right or wrong. That's the plan on this one. So let's fire a weapon, see if we can at 60% take out that Cobra. Ooh, not quite. We got our minimum. So we got to deal with some acid, I'm sure. Ooh, and we got hit and we lost some cover. It looks like Thrall is probably coming up next. Blue Blood's got some poison working on him. You've got the vest, I think is what it is over here, Terminal. Or maybe it's a med kit. I can't remember which one protects you. It might be the med kits that you have. But Blue Blood, you're next. And you got a nice, wonderful shot on the Thrall. Starting to get low on ammo, but we'll deal with that. Let's get the Thrall going first because he's next. Let's see if we can't help ourselves out. Who's coming up next after that? Both the Bruiser and or the Trooper. So it's the Bruiser who is our focus on this one. We're taking him down. Taking him down. We didn't let anybody escape this time, thank goodness. We will continue our bind, and then we've got to deal with... Oh, he is the Trooper. Then we'll have free movement. So let's sustain the bind.
You're dead.
Yeah, no more runner. Godmother, you're still panicked. So that's not a good thing. We got to find a way to get you out of panic. We will safeguard ourselves. But what kind of shot do we have on... We've got the Cobra again, none of them being a runner. And we got the Brute, which we can't take out. So we're going to safeguard ourselves and see if we can't take care of the Cobra. It's going to be another, last time it was a 60% shot. And it is again. Let's see if we can connect on 250s. It's not guaranteed by any means. Boom, we got it. Okay, now we got to deal with the Brute. Is he close enough to do anything too bad? Yes, Terminal, you're taking... Ooh, how did we get that lucky?
Nothing on me.
Yeah, thank goodness the Brutes do not have the aim.
Weapons running low. I'm nearly dry.
Yeah, we got to get you healed too. But you're no longer poisoned. That's the good thing. What is a Deadeye shot for you now? 69. Actually, we're going to try 2 Deadeyes to see if you can't take this guy out.
Heads up.
Nice hit. Now we don't have to do the Deadeye. just do it the old-fashioned way and subdue them.
Hostile is down and out.
Why couldn't we stay where we were to subdue them? But the poison isn't going to hurt us. No longer panic, no longer poison, so we got a little bit of a dinged up blue blood going into the last room. We're going to have somebody rooted here. Godmother's available to go in there. So is Terminal. We're going to try you over here, Blue Blood, just because you are injured right now. And we're not going to do Terminal's healing because she's using her key card. So what that means is the first will be, that's going to be you, Torque, because at least maybe you can do a tongue pull even though you won't have the ability to move. We'll try that. And Godmother, we want you to have the mobility. All right, let's breach it.
It's go time.
Like
Found
we're
another
back
entry.
kinda outside here. Okay, right up close we got a bruiser. We got a way to do some shots. I don't know if there'll be enough to help us out. Can't kill that. We'll have a chance to kill an acolyte. So we're going to go for the kill chance and see if we can't protect our guys. Nice hit. Now the bruiser's alert. What kind of a shot do you have against the brute? And hopefully then they can finish off the brute just so we don't take any shots right on the get-go here. Shred. We got a surprised hitman. Godmother, we're going to have you try to finish off the brute. Surprised thrall. Is there any other? Oh, Codex. That may be who we end up finishing off, or going to finish off. We're going to give this a shot. Godmother, do you even have a shot on the Codex? You do, and you have a chance. We're gonna Alpha Strike you for a chance, and let's see if we can finish off the Codex. Ah, it's a miss.
We're here for that target.
We got runners again. So we can afford to have 3 of them evacuate. And right now the evacuating one is a brute. And that guy. So we'll definitely ignore those guys at the moment. Who is next? Terminal? Ooh, Archon. Where the heck did you come from? Whew. And the Codex. I think we need some teaming up a little bit here is what we're going to need. We got to prevent 3 from getting out, but we also got to get some of these wicked enemies out of the way too. Let's try a little team up with you, Godmother. Where exactly are you for run and gun? You're close enough. You're close enough to be able to take out that Codex. Then the Archon is going to be going. do we gotta fix with you? We got Blue Blood, who's hurting, and Godmother. So if Godmother's gonna be moving up closest to the Archon, we're gonna have to protect and safeguard you when we get to it. So let's team up. Godmother. Let's safeguard Godmother.
Need a little help?
I needed that.
Man, there's so many enemies. Who would we want to get? You don't have great shots from where you are. Do we want to team somebody else up? Blue Blood, do you have anybody kind of in a line that you might be able to hit with a phase lance? Maybe these guys? Maybe. So we try a little cooperate, because you don't have great chances to hit right now. Oh, unless we try to blow up the codex this way, will it do enough damage? We don't know. Let's find out. No, it just barely didn't do enough damage, although there's only one codex on the map right now because the other one didn't have enough left to split, so the codex is even farther away now. So Godmother, we're gonna throw you in for some overtime first. It's a free action. We're just gonna get it going. And then what do we want to do and where do we want to go with it? I think we shall take out the codex. We can do it with a run and gun, and it'll assure us of being successful. And then we at least have some cover against the Archon. So let's try your run and gun.
Clearing a path.
A little bit of overkill. We also can subdue and hang on to the ammo.
Drop the hostile.
Let's see what this guy does. What did he just set up? I couldn't see. Oh, okay. The pinions thing. So we gotta definitely be moving out of the way, and hopefully we can get you moved out of the way in time. Terminal. And on this particular game, I'm not sure the time that we have available. Unfortunately, do not know. Blue Blood. Let's just check the phase lance and see if we can get 2 in 1. We can. We can. And we can. Unfortunately, we probably want to move to be able to set that up. What kind of a radius will those explode in? So let's not do this here. Let's get you moved. Maybe over to here. And let's try and see if we can line up a phase lance again, and we do. Kaboom.
I'll take it.
Nice damage.
All right, I guess.
Nice damage, Blue Blood. Unfortunately, from the behind, we have Godmother still. The Thrall is up next. We also have the Bruiser. We're going to have to take it from the Bruiser. And this runner's way in the back, so we'll let him be for the moment. Maybe we just take out the Thrall and let the Bruiser do what he will. And hope these others move in time before the pinions hit.
One less target.
Yes, one little bit of overkill at the same time. Okay, the Bruiser, what's he gonna do? Oof, hits
Knocked
Torque.
a few scales off.
And that is who's up next. So I'm almost wondering, I don't know, you probably can't Torque tie up the pinion, or tie up the Archon, I'm guessing. Oh, you're rooted, aren't you? You're rooted. How horrible to be rooted. Well, if we're going to be rooted and have to take it, take the pinion hit. Yeah, we can't take the pinion, or the Archon apparently, with our tongue. So, not a good time to be rooted. Not a good time to be rooted. So let's take out the next one up, and that's the Hitman. Just end his existence.
Time for a face-to-face. Putting the squeeze on. Heading
We're
there.
going to be taking some damage here coming up. We got the Trooper trying to run it out. And we got another runner now too. So you're going to be, so maybe what we do is we got a safeguard. We're going to move and then safeguard. Since he's a runner, we don't have to worry about that. Let's keep you in cover. And let's do a safeguard over there on Torque. So any damage he's going to take,
Let the high-tech spray do its
he
work.
won't be decimated.
Keep that robot away from me.
Here we go. That's
Your
bad
number
news.
now.
Good thing we got the heal. The damage actually
the
wasn't
wounds.
too bad. Well, I got to remember that. We lost a civilian on this one.
Oh, you'll
A
regret
miss.
that.
A big old miss. So why are we still rooted? How long are we rooted? Was it for the entire encounter that we're rooted? Wow. Well, with that in mind, what have we got? We've got a Trooper over here that's running. When's he come up? The Bruiser is running, but he is too far back. So what we got to do is we got to get rid of the one hurting us right now with you, Blue Blood, I think. Or now that you got the ammo, let's play with Face Off. Starting on the Archon.
Bounce off the armor.
Crack the shell, then tear the meat.
Okay, Godmother. Don't have your running gun, but you can get close enough to get rid of that one runner. Try and run on us, not with Godmother. No.
Solid hit.
That Bruiser's freaked out, and now we got to do something about that Archon. Let's get you to fire your weapon against the Archon at 81%.
You need to crack open your shell.
Armored up, no good.
Now the Archon's going to run, but not if Terminal can help it. Now what is your shot on the Archon? 70. Why don't we, just in case, get a little cooperation going? I don't think this one ends your turn. And we'll have Blue Blood be the one that we'll cooperate with.
Wait for it. Now!
And Blue Blood, you're the one that's going to mess with and finish off the Archon. Now, well, I think we'll go with a straight shot for you on this one, because even at 5, that should get through his armor. There we go. Torque is free to move. Who has the most hurt to him? That's you, Blue Blood. We got plenty of shots coming up before, so let's just get some healing done just in case.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Weapons running low.
Now we can finish him off. We'll do standard shot,
I'll take it.
and that's it.
Good.
Let's lower some anarchy. We did have a civilian casualty from that Archon. We're going to get our 20 intel because we had 8 captured enemies. Let's find out if that killed civilian, though, doesn't offset the unrest that we just helped battle. Uh-oh. Let's find out. Unrest in Old Town has risen. Okay, those are the ones we knew about, because we didn't do the 7-day mission that's not even available for 7 days. So it doesn't look like we had any bad feedback or bad results from that one civilian getting killed. So we got our 15 Illyrium, another 20 intel just from the captures, and we've lowered the unrest. So from the archives, if you haven't been to Riverside, you owe it to yourself to experience City 31's most popular district. According to What's Fun 31, the 2040 edition. Take a riverboat dinner cruise, explore the historic shops untouched by the occupation, or dance the night away at over a dozen clubs. Sounds like a fun place over in Riverside. That's fine. Unrest.
Hey, Blue Blood,
we
can you
knew
help me
about,
train? I need to
and we
test
got
an
a
adjustment on my
scavenger
shield.
market.
Of course. What are we doing?
So, I need you to shoot me.
No, man, I'm not gonna shoot you.
It's the only way to field test my shield.
Cherub, we have ballistic mannequins for this exact purpose.
We do?
Yeah, let's get one set up.
Thanks, Blue Blood. Don't know what I'd do without you on the team.
Probably get shot in the face.
Probably. Blue Blood's our star right at the moment. He's the first one with max promotions and everything. So, scavenger market, let's take a peek. Not enough resources except for that. So is there anything... Clip size increased by 2. For the almighty intel, right now the way unrest is going, I feel like I need to hold on to the intel to be upgrading my field team. So I think we're going to pass on this one, even though I like all the goodies. But we're going to pass on it. And nobody's quite done with their missions yet, so it looks like we're going to be going. Let's take a look at the map and see what's coming up. Finders keepers, so nothing yet to lower that time frame. So I'm glad we did take care of the anarchy, because, well, dang it, it's going to keep rising now that we've got the old town in the red. Which one do we got to worry about? I'm kind of thinking Riverside is where we got to go back to, just to keep the unrest from maxing out again. Angler's Point, let's see what I'm not going to get to take advantage of, and that's reducing unrest and plus 2 days towards assembly project, master crafted shotguns. Oof, how nice that would be. Let's take a look at the other one. Finders Keepers, epic pistol. We'll take an epic pistol, because we use pistols, Blue Blood especially, so to get him a special weapon, so that kind of solves it right there. Even though I really had no choice, I'm glad we got the epic pistol going for this one. So join me next time. We'll be heading that back out to Riverside. We're going to see if we can't do another very difficult, aren't they all, mission. We have unknown hostiles raided a scavenger's swap meet and made off with a unique weapon flagged in our database. Get it back from them. So we're gonna go try and get a little Finders Keepers and get our own little epic pistol for our use. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Do me a favor, hit that like or dislike button, leave me a comment, let me know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, what you think about it, and hopefully we'll see y'all next time as we take on the Finders Keepers mission in Riverside. Thanks all for watching. I sure do appreciate it.